A question I get a lot around this time of year is when you should list if you're going to list around the holidays. So let's talk about that in this month's West Murrieta Market Update. Okay, so I want to give you your numbers, West Murrieta, for how we did in the month of September. And then let's talk for everybody, not just West Murrieta, about listing in the holidays. Okay, so just a few key points. Basically, West Murrieta, in regards to our equity, no surprise, we did a lot higher year over year. Our median sales price was $635,000, which was up 24% to last year. So significant increases. Then in regards to our new listings, active listings, pendings, and close, we did a lot less in regards to comparison to last year, but we did improve to last month. So for new listings, we were down 54% to last year. We were down 31% to last year for active listings. We were down 54% to accepted offers and down 14% to closed sales. So really didn't perform as well this September compared to last year. We did improve to August, though. We were up 8% in regards to new listings, up 10% to active, up 4% to pending, and up 48% to closed sales. And I was looking month to month this year, and both January and February, we had 20 new listings. So those were our lowest 2 months. Our peak months were March, May, and June, which were all in the 40s. And then July was 31. And then August dipped down to 24. And then we were back up a smidge to 26. So our peak months were kind of similar to what it is usually year to year. You know, we have that spring, although the June was a little surprising because usually it's that March, April, May time where we have our peak. So it shifted a little bit. So we did pick up a little bit, but we have dipped down quite a bit in regards to inventory. Now, let's talk holidays, you guys, because, you know, people go back and forth. And I always say it really is a lot of it is to do with your personal needs. You know, every family is different. There is no exact rule. But there are, in my opinion, weeks to avoid if you are going to go on the market during the holidays, just because people go out of town and it makes it a little stressful for you. So if you're considering listing in November, my suggestion this year is try to skip that week, the Thanksgiving week, from the 21st, which is the Sunday, through to the 27th. Otherwise, you know, the earlier part of the month, you're good, because that gives you enough time to get on the market, to get your pictures without all the holiday stuff, and to have your initial open houses and your initial showings, because those first 2 weeks are the most crucial 2 weeks of being on the market. And then for Christmas, to avoid the Christmas time, really the first 3 weeks of December, in my opinion, you're golden. You want to avoid those last 2 weeks because you have the Christmas week and then you have the week leading up to New Year's, and people tend to go out of town both of those 2 weeks. But guys, that gives you 5 weeks within the holiday period that is totally fine to list. So please don't feel like, hey, we're going into the holidays, we have to wait until January. The only time I say that you want to wait is if you are one of those families where you have a constant flow of people coming through your home. But if you basically just have people over on those, you know, on the one day, then you're fine. So like I said, really up to you and your family, but you do have several weeks of great opportunities to take advantage. And the buyers that are out there are very serious. So it's still a great time to sell. So don't be discouraged if you are thinking about taking advantage of the market now and feel like you have to wait till January, because you don't. All right. Well, if you want to pick my brain a little bit more, please feel free to reach out, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday season.